It's the battle of the Jumpman Jacks. We got the Jumpman Jack Cell pair versus the Dark Mocha. I thought this was going to be easy. I don't think this is going to be an easy choice. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you're all looking after yourselves. Today is all about the Jumpman Jacks. It's the two variations I've got in my rotation. These are my pairs, and it's first up with the Cell pair versus the Dark Mocha. We're going to have a look at both of these pairs, the quality, the actual sneaker themselves, the build of the sneaker, the colorway, and I'm going to tell you my favorite. But before we do that, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATO. Go follow the bro at 808 Kicks _ ATO. Make sure you go follow him because he's always showing love and support. So we got to show some love and support to the bro. And also, please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast. We talk about sneaker drama, sneaker news, sneaker bad behavior, because we always take that to sneaker court public opinion. And also, finally, guys, keep doing the amazing things that you guys keep doing to keep hitting your targets, to keep hitting your goals, and to keep elevating and growing, and also becoming absolutely amazing and absolutely thriving in your careers and in your life goals, because I want you to win. We all want you to win over here because you need to keep winning, guys. But today, without further ado, let's take a look at what one I prefer the most. So let's take a look at both of these Jumpman Jacks. Obviously, these are my sneakers. These are in my rotation. I want to talk about them because I did the comparison with the actual Velvet Brown Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott's, and I thought this review was supposed to be coming out, or this versus was supposed to be coming out a month ago, because when I got the actual Dark Mochas, I wanted to do the comparison, and I wanted to talk about it because I feel like maybe Jordan Brand actually slightly messed this up, because bear with me, guys, bear with me. I think they messed this up in terms of the release, or the order of the releases, because this is the first sneaker that came out, which is the Cell variation. Pretty much all Cell with the actual cream reverse swoosh and the cream swoosh on the inside panel. The lateral side, the medial side looks okay. It is a nice, very dope sneaker. It's got the Dark Mocha on the toe and all the canvas points, especially the tongue as well, as you can see. And I love that actual red Jumpman that thrives out with the crown. Is absolutely dope. And obviously with the Cell pair, you've got the red actual sycamore face at the back. The leather is absolutely premium on this, and I love the way the leather feels on this. It is very tumbled. It is very premium on this sneaker, which is fire, because that's what we associate with actual top tier or zero tier sneakers, premium quality. And the actual Cell pair of the Jumpman Jacks actually does bring it a lot, and I like that. And even the actual insole is a bit different to the actual Dark Mochas. If you see from the insole, let me take this tissue paper out. If you see the insole, it is more like a schematic or a sketch, or is just graphic all over through the insole, and it's with that red Jumpman. I like it. It is absolutely dope, and I do very enjoy the sneaker. And even the gum outsole is absolutely fantastic. And one thing I'm going to show you guys definitely is this Jumpman Jack. I've worn this a couple of times and it's starting to fade. That Jack is starting to fade. I don't really care, if I'm honest. I don't care about the actual Jack fading. I just want to make sure that traction's good, and the traction is quite shallow, so over time it's going to become a bit more skatey. So I want to kind of wear this in cold weather if the road is icy, because you are going to slip. But the traction is fine on this, and I think the traction on this is what's on the inside of this insole, and it kind of represents what's inside to outside, which is fire. I love the sneaker itself. It's absolutely dope. It's brilliantly constructed. There's no issues with this. I have seen somebody say that the actual midsole starts to break up, but I haven't experienced it to that extent even. And I do think that you have to go through a lot to actually damage the sneaker, and you have to keep increasing to damage the sneaker. And I think that might happen with this sneaker over time, but I haven't had that issue. If you're going to wear the sneaker, just wear it responsibly, and that's what I'm going to say about it, because I don't think you'll be able to rip the sneaker apart unless you really wanted to. I love the actual Travis Scott signature on the actual strap, the white strap. The leather white strap is absolutely fire on this as well. I like this actual Cell sneaker. The quality is brilliant. Even the tongue, look at the actual Mocha tongue. It is tumbled to perfection. I love it. It is absolutely beautiful. When I actually took it out the box, it surprised me again, and it always does surprise me every time I take it out. You do get 4 laces with this. You get the white laces, you get the black with the white stripes, you get the black laces with this, and you get a set of cream laces with this. I prefer it having white laces or cream laces. I think that will do really well. I might switch them out from time to time, but I think that does really well. But now, the reason why I feel like Jordan Brand kind of semi messed up, even though this was the first actual Jumpman Jack that they released, they could have gone with the actual Jordan 1 highs when they released that actual Mocha colorway, because this fits perfectly with that actual tradition of releasing that Mocha sneaker. And the actual quality on the suede on this is absolutely fantastic. It is brilliant. The overlays on this, rather than being leather, they're suede, and the underlays with that mesh is just black. And I'm gonna show you guys, just look at this. It is phenomenal. The actual quality on this actual overlay panel, this suede, is absolutely phenomenal. And you can see it gives you some of that beautiful stroke action. It's all about that stroke action, guys. As you can see, it just does really well. And I feel like even the back, look at the back, even the back, it is just brilliant, guys. Look, you can actually write your name in this if you wanted to. I do enjoy the Dark Mochas way more than the actual Cell pair, and I feel like this should have been the first release, because this was a really good introduction to the actual Jordan 1. When we first saw Travis actually wear the Jordan 1 high with that reverse swoosh on stage, everybody was amped, everybody was hyped. They should have done this with this sneaker. They should have actually done this as the first release, and this would have kind of mimicked the Jordan 1. And this obviously sneaker takes tradition from the actual Jordan 1 low and the high and brings it on with his signature sneaker. And that would have been dope if they actually aligned the Jumpman Jack releases with the actual Jordan 1 high release and brought this Mocha pair. But I can understand why they actually released the Cell pair, because it goes a bit back to the Jordan 1 low, if you get what I mean. But this actual swoosh on this, as you can see, is more of a rough nubuck, and obviously on the lateral medial side is rough nubuck. I do like the Mochas. And guys, look at this right on the toe. You could just look at that. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I think the quality on the actual Dark Mochas is slightly more better, just because of the premiumness of the actual suede on this. The mesh is fire, the laces is fire. You also get 4 laces with this. You get brown, you actually get black, you get black striped, and you do get a dark mocha lace with this as well. Is it dark? Yeah, you get a white set of laces with this as well. So pardon me, I'm kind of confusing laces. But both of these are fire. Both of these, in my perspective, when I look at them, they're absolutely fire. The stitching is all on point. There's no defects on this sneaker. I do love the black outsole, even though I'm a sucker for gum outsoles, which is fire on this actual sneaker. I do like this black outsole, all black outsole with that white jack on the bottom, which is absolutely fire. As you can see, I've not worn this outside. When I do wear this outside, that white jack would start to disappear, and I feel like they should have infused that jack all the way through the midsole to actually make sure it kind of stays on the outsole. But in the inside, you've got more brown, and like you don't get a specialized insole like the OG, the first pair that you get. And also the jack on this, obviously the Jumpman Jack on this is black, unlike the actual Cell pair, which is red. And I do like that contrast. That brown and red contrast is absolutely fire. You do see that actual sycamore face at the back of this on the brown. It's hard to choose, because this is the first release. This is the first sneaker that came out. This should be everybody's go-to desired pair. I don't like the red swoosh variation of this. I feel like I can live without it, but these two are absolutely fire. These two are absolutely amazing. But before I give my choice, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you would choose. Will you choose a Cell Jumpman Jack, or are you going to choose a Dark Mocha Jumpman Jacks? These are fire. Both of the T-Rexes, whatever you guys gonna call it, Jumpman Jacks, T-Rexes. I know Travis likes to call them T-Rexes. Whatever you're choosing, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you feel about these two pairs, because I was lucky enough to get both of these pairs, and I'm lucky enough to kind of do the comparison, and I'm lucky enough to actually physically hold both of these pairs in hand and actually see them. Especially the quality on these pairs is absolutely dope. The leather on this actual Cell pair, the mesh, I think there's hemp mesh on this as well, is absolutely fire, and even the suede on this is absolutely fire. But like, I'm gonna choose the Dark Mochas. I'm not gonna cap. The Dark Mochas, I feel, is such a beautiful sneaker. It's such a elegant sneaker. It just really fits well with a lot of other sneakers, or a lot of other fits as well. If you was going for a different look, a different fit, I just like it. I like it for what it is, and I like it for the quality it brings. I like it for what it does. You could switch out laces, you could do a lot with this, and I feel like if you really wanted to, you can kind of wear it without kind of bringing attention to it. But obviously, you know, the sale pair, when you rock this, they're gonna know that you're rocking a Travis Scott Jumpman Jack T-Rexx on feet, because this is very, very obvious on feet. And I like the subtle look of the actual Dark Mochas, if I'm honest. Both of these sneakers are dope. Both of these I gave super gold. Both of these are absolutely beautiful. Even the stitching on the Dark Mocha just pops, guys. Look at that. In consideration to the white pair, it just pops, and that's what I like. There's things about both of these sneakers I do enjoy. Like I said, I do like that Jumpman on the actual tongue of this actual sole pair rather than the black pair, which is basically hidden. I think they would have done well to actually either turn up white or brown, and it kind of gives some distinguished features with a Jumpman with the crown. But yeah, the Dark Mochas is what I'm choosing 100%. It is such a subtle, nice, beautiful sneaker, and the contrast between the black and the brown is absolutely awesome. Not saying the contrast on that actual sole pair isn't bad either, but the contrast on this is absolutely fire. I love this. It's the darkness of the sneaker, the light mocha and the black of the sneaker is absolutely fire. That's my choice, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you prefer, what you would actually go to, and what if you had a choice between both of these pairs, what you would pick. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your comments. But for me, TJ, I love Kid Customs. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always showing love and support, especially with these versus videos. I might do a Jordan 11 versus and give you all my Jordan 11s I have and give them in order. But stay tuned until then. But like I say on the end of the reviews, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, an amazing year. And hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. From me, TJ, I love Kid Customs. Peace out for now, guys. Until the next review, peace.